words and no.
Me too.
Are you available?
Yeah.
Can you commit to that?
I don't even know what the
I'm
chair
way too
does.
much.
I know that I'm not making an excuse, but we take care of my wife's mother.
What does
I
the
don't
chair
even know.
do?
Yeah.
I don't know.
The chair doesn't
Yeah.
call roll, the chair doesn't do any of that, the chair just conducts the meeting. So the chair opens the meeting, asks for a roll call, asks for approval of the minutes, and then goes into the business. So it's really not, you're not gonna have to stand up and do a tap dance or anything like that.
I wouldn't have to know what the business is.
Well, it'll be on the agenda, and what I can do, if you're unfamiliar, I can just make you a kind of a cheat sheet kind of thing to go along, you know, to go along with the meeting. If you'd like me to do that, I'd be happy to.
Well, I mean, that'll be a learning experience.
Still no takers after all that.
Will you do, you wanna do it?
I really wish I really
Yes.
knew.
I would say yes. Yes.
Well, then let's make him the chair.
There you go.
Yeah.
Make Tommy Watts the chair. He was the last chair.
If nobody else here wants it,
And I can let him know that tomorrow.
only because he's done it,
Yes, sure.
and I think that
Right.
would kind
Yeah.
of make us all feel better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
And then once he gets rolling, if one of you would like to be vice chair, and then you can see how it goes with each meeting, and hopefully he will be here the rest of the meetings, and you won't have to take his place.
Okay.
Do we have a vice chair?
How about Dave? He's not here.
Yeah.
Okay, is
Should
that
have been
enough?
here.
That's right.
Sure been
Well,
there.
he's having surgery
Oh,
today.
well,
He has a reason.
do you want to do vice? Do you want to do vice?
No.
I would have to just see how it go. I don't want to be,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
clueless. But if I get into it and I understand
Okay.
it, then I wouldn't have a
I
problem.
totally understand.
Yeah, that's what
I do
I'd like
understand.
But if you don't know what you're talking about, it's going to be very,
I know.
very awkward.
It seems
I think.
I
overwhelming.
would help.
It is.
Oh, you gonna help me?
I would help you.
Can we go without one for right now?
We really should have one appointed at the first meeting.
Or what?
Okay.
Come on, guys.
Look at him. You're like, okay.
So, for instance, if you make a motion to nominate Tommy as chair, we'll take a vote. Majority will rule. You have a quorum here, so he will be chair. Take a motion and a vote to vote vice chair in the event that the chair cannot be here. So whoever is vice chair can really make sure Tommy will be here for every meeting so that you wouldn't have to.
Have you been? I mean, this your first time doing?
Oh,
this?
no, I'm vice chair on two other,
Oh, so you know what you're doing, huh?
sorta. So is Sharon.
That's true.
She's smiling and so happy.
So is Sharon. She's,
What I mean by that is that they've survived being a vice chair.
yeah, we
Right.
have.
Yeah.
Right.
It's, yeah. I would like to see someone different do it, so that's why I was looking at you. But if nobody else wants it,
So why do you feel like that? I think you should do it.
No.
I really do.
Not yet.
I really do.
all right.
Oh, he wants to be.
I'll volunteer.
Okay.
Okay, there we
Thank
go. Okay, we
I
need
just
a
want somebody new
nomination
to do
for
it.
both vice chair and vice chair, or chair and vice chair. So who will make the nomination?
I nominate Tommy Watts for chair
And
and
Tim
Mr.
Burton.
Ferguson.
Tim Ferguson for vice chair.
And I'll
Per-
second that.
perfect. Okay, Mrs. Duff,
Yes.
Mrs. Bond,
Yes.
Mr. Ferguson,
Yes.
Mr. Stevenson,
Yes.
Ms. Bird,
Yes.
Mrs. Ferguson.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Woo-hoo.
I'm gonna
Thank
be
you.
new, so you
Thank
just,
you.
I gotta work, help.
We'll
Or
help
help
you.
me.
We'll help you. We'll all help. And
Thank you.
Amy's so good at really
She
helping.
is.
She
She
really
is.
is.
Thank
She's
you.
terrific.
came and what else started.
Okay, now, I don't know, I know that one of the discussions that they wanted to have was about council pay. So I don't know if you all want to start at the beginning and just work your way through the charter, or if you wanted to start by subject item. It's up to you all. I do have a sheet. Let me pass it out. This is just a salary survey of nearby communities to just kind of give you an idea of when you get to that point in the charter.
Thank you.
Just to give you an idea of what salaries are.
I was right around with it.
So it's up to you all how you want to start and go through this.
I say let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I say so too.
So are they trying to say we getting paid for this or something? That's what I don't know. Man, they get paid, Franklin. And that can't be right.
We just supposed to be reading.
Well, you can, if you come across any questions
Okay.
that you're not understanding or want to have a discussion
Talking
about,
the pay.
if you start on page 1 and just work your way, because I think pretty early in the council, section 3, on page 3 is when you come to the salaries.
Okay.
So if you don't have any questions
Are
or,
you saying that we get paid? I thought it was something you do for free.
no, it's for council,
For
council
council.
salaries.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, so if you just want to start at the beginning and just work your way towards that, if you have any questions,
Read it, see if we have any. Do we have 7 council?
We have 7 council, right?
yes, yes. 6 members and 1 mayor.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what. Okay.
I'm talking about.
And the mayor also serves as mayor for mayor's court.
Yeah.
For mayor
Okay.
court, yeah, which is on Wednesdays.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. 1 member.
Huh. You know where it's members and terms on page 1? Are we still into 4 district wards even though we've added the new flats?
Yes.
They've gone
Incorporated, yes,
into the other.
yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Okay, the
Yeah.
council is Shirley.
Yes, 4 wards and 2 at large.
Okay.
For the year.
They have to be here 3 years. 6 months prior before the month.
In section
And they'll be from the new
3.5, salaries. Do you know when was the last time that they had an increase on that? For the 1,200 annually and the 24 annually for the mayor? When was the last time they had the increase, or have they had one?
Do you know when the last increase was? Or if there has been one?
There hasn't been one, and it's probably the last recharge that I'm aware of. And if I can say, our feeling is, it's not for us, but we are never going to be able to get quality council members until we raise it and get young people involved. So that's our thinking. I don't think we can even benefit from raising it, but we're looking to the future.
Okay.
The city's looking to be, if you can tell here, looking to be competitive with some of the neighbors. Of course, there are larger jurisdictions on here. There's also some that are similar to us, neighbor jurisdictions. And you can still see there's a significant difference. And many of these have been addressed in council conversation over the last couple of years as well.
Okay.
And we have, twice a month, we have 2 meetings. We have a regular and committee of the whole. Some nights we come and we may have 5 meetings. We may have, treasurer, finance meeting, we may have, TBI, we may have, anyway, we can have as many as 5, I believe. We only get paid $20 for the regular and the count. A few weeks ago, we were here till what? Almost 11 o'clock, and we got $20 per meeting, $40.
Okay.
If we're here all day on a Saturday or through the week doing budget, we get nothing. We only get paid for 4 meetings a month, plus $100 base each month. So it does, looking forward to attract people, it does need to be raised.
Okay. Thank you.
You know, on the qualifications, we've had 2 new plats built, and it says on here that they have to be here at least 3 years and live in that ward for at least 6 months before run. If we want to attract younger, new people, should we still keep something like that, or? I mean, a lot of those in that new plat are younger that might be interested in running, but if they're not there for 3 years, since it's a new,
I do think there's a minimum of most charters. I would almost have to say that maybe look at that and see what other jurisdictions require. 10%.
okay,
And if it's less, maybe there's a solid reason for that.
okay.
But I think almost, hey, you have any insight, I think most of these do have a minimum.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't, I'm not sure how long it is, but yeah, most of them do have just a minimum and require you to vote and, you know.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I was just,
Yeah.
when Shirley had mentioned maybe trying to bring newer into council,
Right,
you really can't if you haven't lived here in those 3 years.
right,
Okay.
right.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I mean, Oak Point's been there for how long? And then they started on Pinnacle Park. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
The thing is, we all still have at least 2 years,
Right.
so,
So hopefully by then,
yeah, so 3 years. And I almost agree with 3 years because that gives people time to get in and know the city,
okay,
know the needs, and be a better council.
okay. It was just a question. I was like, huh.
But I will say with that, and there'll be other meetings too, don't feel pressure to, of their meeting you made, this is the first time you got a copy of the charter. You might want to take it home, read it, become comfortable with it, and work out as well. But making recommendations or bringing up thoughts on that is important throughout the entire process. It's not just focus on one specific
How does this? Are you kidding?
Mine can't. Oh, yours is different.
Okay, I'll just keep reading.
There. Comes with age.
Oh my God, I could not get that. I do, you really have to know what you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? You really have to know what you're talking about.
And I don't think we should do it until everybody's here.
You couldn't
Absolutely
take
not.
that, this,
Just good to go through.
you couldn't. Gotta know what you're talking about. Well, can I ask a question? What days are the meetings gonna be on?
The days that the council meetings are currently the second and fourth Thursday of each month, with the exception of November and December, and there's only one meeting that month, and it's the first. Oh,
Yeah.
that's up for you to determine. So if you all want to have that discussion, right now, what days and, would work best for you all? Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, because, we need everybody here as many times as you can be here, and want to make it the most convenient for you all.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you all want to talk about that and have that discussion, yes, please do.
Is 6 good? Or is
Does
5
6
good?
o'clock work for you all, or 5?
What day?
6
6
I
or
know,
5?
6 o'clock
Six
or
works
5
for me,
o'clock?
6 o'clock.
6, okay.
Six would work for me also.
Okay.
Is there
The
certain
days, as far as that,
Yeah,
any day except for Friday.
It has to be Monday.
agree.
Yeah,
Any day except for Friday.
Monday, Tuesdays are the best.
Well, I
for
work
me.
on Tuesdays,
I mean,
No Tuesday?
Monday.
Monday.
I mean, I feel like Monday.
Monday?
Monday.
Well, Monday's okay.
Monday's
Tues-
okay with me.
Yeah.
Monday's okay with
Monday.
me.
Okay.
Monday.
Mondays at 6?
Yeah.
Okay. And also, what I wanted to let you know is that you all are coming here to meet to discuss the charter, discuss changes, and these are all recommendations that you will make to present to council. I mean, you all won't take it up and present it to council. I won't make you do that. But it'll be presented to council,
Right.
your recommendations for change, and it will go to the voters ultimately. So there will be a vote on it
Okay.
out there, the people.
All right.
So basically, when we vote on this salary, basically the homeowners will have to pay that in their taxes for the most part. Basically, it's gonna go on the ballot.
Our economic work of educating compared to other jurisdictions, we've been very successful on the economic development front. So most of the cities in the county do, there are property taxes that we pay, but we get a very, very small portion of that. Most of it's in schools in the county. The city primarily relies on income tax, which would be obviously all the businesses that are in the city. Half those businesses in the city. So that's primarily where the city's income comes from. But absolutely, anything you're doing today, and all your future meetings, I wouldn't expect you to necessarily make decisions at your first meeting. You're getting familiar with the charter, and ultimately, it goes on ballot, and the citizens will vote for any recommended changes that you make.
After it goes to council. It'll go to council, yeah, it'll go to council. You make your recommendations, and it'll go to council for their vote to put it on the ballot.
Put it on the ballot.
Yeah, and that's when the voters will, yeah.
And I really don't really see anybody that is like, that really comparable to Moraine's, salary though, really. Cause I know Waynesville, but I don't know how many meetings they have or whatever. Everybody else get like monthly, a lot of money.
Yeah. And our population is, what's, between 6 and 7 thousand?
Yes, yeah,
Is that
Approximately.
it? Huh?
yeah.
Because I thought that the Marines population is between 6 and 7,000. Just because it's not written there, so that you might be interested.
Yeah, and the problem is there's really no surrounding communities surrounding us that are real. I mean, Kettering, there's no way they have more than 6,000 people, you know. I mean, there's really none that are
Right.
truly nearby that really have, and I think like Mr. Davis said, I think we're unique because of all of our businesses.
Right.
You know, we have the
yeah,
population that
it is a
swells
lot
during the
of-
day and then everybody goes home and then, you know, the residential population is, you know, a lot less.
Yeah.
But with the new housing communities, it most definitely brought up more money to Moraine.
Well, I believe so, and we're waiting. I think the census has come out, and I think they were still waiting on those numbers at some point.
We're getting closer to 7,000 people, but our daytime population is probably around 16 or 17 now. I've been in the city for almost 24 years, and we have 20,000 people daytime population. And we've slowly been trying to climb that back up. It's around 16. There's other items our budget is bigger because of us being able to take care of our road and infrastructure system for the businesses and the residents. And there are things that we do for our residents that other jurisdictions do not. There are services that we have like that we don't charge for. That's because we're currently in that position to be able to do that. We never know what the future may hold, but we've been very solid. We've been very successful. It's something that we push forward to. But I think it's fair to not see this one on here. West Carroll's close by, it's close, even in comparison to our commercial and industrial base here. And then there's like maybe a Carlisle, see them on here, but there's other ones that you look at. Tip cities on here, you know, they're around 10,000. But again, even those jurisdictions that are only 3,000 or 4,000 more, just to give you a little bit of history, their budget is probably half of our budget because of the services that we provide. Our road system's bigger, we've got 9.1 square miles of property, you know, we go all the way out west around the road. And obviously, we have our heavier commercial industrial base here on the east side of the river. So there are some unique things about the city that have to be taken into consideration and not just population. But again, there are a few on here, we're within a couple thousand people. I think that's a fair assessment, fair way to look at it. We can always maybe ask them to survey other communities.
Yeah, I did reach out to a couple other ones that didn't respond, but I can try again. No, they can, like you said, they can take it home, look at it. If they have any questions, I'm available by phone, email. You know, if you have any questions of me, Mr. Davis is the same. And council's the same. So, you know, if you have any questions, you know, in between now and the next meeting or, you know, whenever. I mean, nothing has to be decided tonight. I think like Mr. Davis said, it's just trying to get you familiar with the charter and with the history and why things the way that they are, and look at what may need to be changed, or what's good, and leave alone, and so. But yeah, nothing needs to be decided tonight.
So this is maybe off the question, is the dump ever gonna be closed down?
Is the dump ever going to be closed down?
Outside the city, fortunately, we don't have those controls.
Oh, we don't.
City of Dayton.
That's Dayton.
We have spent, not even saving
What's the city dump that
over the years, we
one
have
up there?
made both the water plant, and landfill to adhere to certain restrictions and code compliance, things of that nature. So it's always been something that we've unfortunately, those voters from both of those that you mentioned, they generated outside the city.
I was really thinking, is that water that smell like that, not the,
There is a wastewater treatment plant on West River Road, which is in Dayton, it's not in the city we're in. And of course, I believe you're talking about landfill on the hill. It really depends on the day, the time of weather, which way the wind is blowing. Those are the two that we have worked with the most. We have, as you may know, we have odor plan form. They get submitted to us all the time. We share that. EPA's on it, the city of Dayton, wastewater treatment plants on it, so all landfills on it, everyone's on it, people to know, to go out and measure and see the problems and try to address it. It took us a lot of years, Shirley may be able to talk about that too, but it took us a lot of years to get there and get that way. And unfortunately, as you know, there's some struggles there. Again, we don't operationally, there's not anything we can do in the city limits. We can't do despite for our citizens and our businesses. And we have been doing that for a long time.
Now, you're talking about coming down the hill.
I don't know what it is.
Well,
I mean, it almost
let
just knocked me off my
let me
feet.
tell you, a lot of times, when the river's high and the fish are in there, they get trapped.
What?
And when the river, when it resides, the fish die, and it's smell.
Is that what that is? I'll be about to faint
Yeah.
sometime.
You can go down there and you can see fish laying on the
I
bank.
never knew that.
When the river's up, there's pockets. And when it goes down, the fish are trapped. And what happens is, you come down the hill, you smell. And if you go over there and you start walking, you'll see dead
Oh, I'm
fish
sure of that. And
all down along the bank.
So you know,
And so that's some of the smell.
I never would have thought of that.
You can go down and check it out.
Many odors from that river.
That river, that
Many
river.
odors
So
in
it's
that
probably
river.
not even from the trash compactor, you
Oh,
know?
no.
Yeah,
It's
Some of
coming
it.
from that water around us.
yeah, it's you can go down and walk, you'll see. You'll smell
If I go down there, I might not be able to get back out.
it. You'll be all right. And that's on both sides, really.
I didn't know that.
You can go on West Carrollton side.
I just
See,
didn't know what it was. I was just like, it's horrible.
You can check it out. Cause I know when you walk, when you're riding down that hill, and then you get the burst of air smell. Just think about it that sometimes you smell like fish. Water comes up, fish swim, the water goes down, they get trapped. They die, it stinks.
And that's what that blow, that wind
Some of
blows.
it is,
Stagnant old water, yeah.
some of it is,
Okay.
some of it is. And you never thought about that, did you?
But Shirley was telling me I didn't know that the trash was free in Moraine. Cause I was fussing about that income tax. Shirley had to let me know about it. Wasn't I fussing Shirley? I was upset about it. So,
No.
I heard Shirley she was educating me.
Salary is in
We're in a
it.
very privileged position.
And we are.
Here we do that.
They're not pretty.
So you can't make no guarantees. You keep saying that. Make that guarantee. Keep that guarantee going.
We've done a really good job with it, the end goal was to continue down that path.
Okay. So basically, we're gonna have to decide, you know, how much or that you all need to get a raise as far as the council.
My girlfriend. Expensive.
This is gonna be the main item on the agenda.
Yep. And that actual sidewalk, yeah.
I say let's just take this home.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I have to read it again.
Yeah, me too. And over again, and then I keep quitting to listen.
Where was I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Thursday. It's hard to do a review of it when you've not had a chance to read it. You have to go home and read it
So
and then
let's
have more
find out.
discussion next
And by you all not having regular people, that could be frustrating. Cause it's like starting kindergarten all over again. You know? I'm for real. You know, if you're not familiar with it.
I agree, I agree.
That's why I wasn't out. A part of me was like, I'm gonna do it, but I'm like, I'm gonna get up here and make a fool of myself.
No.
You ain't on camera.
No,
Oh.
no.
No,
Not at all.
Everybody has to learn, start somewhere.
that's right.
I'm glad that you're here and taking an interest. I mean, that's
Yes.
encouraging because
Yeah.
it's hard to find people who want to serve anymore.
It
It is.
Cause the world is so busy.
Because I've,
Right, well, sure, yeah, yeah.
So with that being said, and to bring comfort to you, I think it's maybe best that you schedule a meeting,
Yes.
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
And then any questions that you have.
Yeah,
send
take it
them
home
to
and read it.
the clerk, and then, the perfect person, whether it's council, me, or the law director, can answer them, and make you guys more comfortable with the process that you're going.
Okay.
Yep, sounds good.
The last charter review 5 years ago, they wanted to address the salaries, and council asked them not to, because we were trying to get the income tax passed to benefit the city, so that's why it's on this agenda.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna vote for you, Shirley. I want you to get a raise. You know I love
So I'm gonna give you guys a tip.
you. Woo! You need that tip, Shirley.
Record, stop it.
Shirley is the most famous. We rode down the red carpet for.
So does that make, it kind of sense for you guys?
So you really gotta know. I
Yes,
knew. I'm
yes.
glad I wasn't.
Do we
Say
meet
yes and
monthly?
become a
Do we
fool.
meet?
Weekly.
That's what I was gonna
It'll
ask.
take
Do you know
some
how often they
studying.
met
This is something-
before, how many, I mean, I know they met a certain number of times, but it was at every couple weeks or? Okay.
But there again, it's up to them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if it's up to you. So if you want to meet every couple weeks or,
I
you
say
know,
every two.
Yeah, that sounds fine. Every two?
Every
Every
2
other
weeks?
Monday?
Every other Monday?
Every other Monday.
Is that, would that work?
that sounds good to me.
I'm voting for you. Yeah.
That's fine, just do it every other month.
Oh,
yeah, they have to, it was July 1st.
Oh,
Yeah.
we can do that.
Yeah.
So you have
So,
to be
yeah.
done with any recommendations, and have those recommendations to city council, for beginning of
Yeah,
July, in order to get it on the ballot.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
Any recommendations
For the
we have to have to the
November,
council by the
for the
first of
next
July.
November ballot.
Yes.
Okay.
For it to go up for vote.
I don't have to know how to go
That's
down
what
there
that's what
to look at the fish.
We'll go home and,
Do people eat the fish?
So, did we
Do they
adjourn?
eat that fish?
do we adjourn?
Okay, y'all want to adjourn now?
Yes?
Okay, adjourn at 6:43?
Okay.
Let me turn this off.
The 2 weeks, what would be? 2 weeks would be.
Don't know.
see, they're recording.
Oh, we'll look